Hey guys, Sean again, Custom Offsets TV on the YouTube. We got another episode of Hot and New for you. This one's pretty new, but it's also pretty hot. These have been pretty popular. I'll show you a couple reasons why. So this is Havok. The whole company is called Havok. Don't get it confused with the Hostile Havok, which also uses an H-style logo. This is the company Havok, and this is the Havok H109 wheel. So this is a 20. And it's a 10 wide. And we've shown you before the 12 wide. I don't know if you can pan up there. If I'm totally messing with you, we'll just go with it. So we've done the 12 wide -44, but we had this 10 wide come in, -24, and I just wanted to show this to you because when it came in, half the shop here kept calling it a 12 wide because they saw this big, huge, just want to make sure it's -24, yeah? They saw this big old lip on here. So this is only a 10 wide, it's a -24, but the lip to the front of the spoke is 5 inches. If we go to the back edge here, you're at 5 1/4, almost 5 1/2. That is a humongous lip for a 10-inch wide wheel. The way they're getting that is they're actually taking and coming out with the spoke, so it's giving it almost the start of a concave wheel, and then they take that spoke and they just dive it straight back. And that's what's creating this massive lip on this 10-inch wide -24. I believe this is one of the deepest lips I've had the opportunity to do hot new on for a 10 wide -24. That's why when I saw it, I knew that you guys would probably appreciate seeing it also. So as far as the finish, this is a gloss black, she's super shiny, and then it's milled all the way around each of the windows. It's just in the windows, not on the outside edges. This stays black, and then it's milled inside the windows. And then you're gonna see that it's got the black gloss cap with the red H and then the Havok engraved in the cap. All the way around the edges, it's gonna have the milled rivets, and then they left the nipples in there as black. So it kind of gives it a little more 3D dimension on the rivets. And then as far as the lug nuts, that's gonna be completely exposed. So this would be an awesome one to run some spiked lug nuts, and you could do black and have them blend in more, or you could do the chrome and have them actually set off the machining on this one anyways. So that's a 20 by 10 -24. They also make this one in more of a matte finish, or a, let me see if they call it matte. I know it looks really flat. Yeah, flat black. So the other one is a flat black, and then they still have the rivets, but they don't have any of the milling, and it's just a complete matte or a flat black. So that's also a 20 by 10 -24. So as far as price point goes, it's also a really well priced wheel. $942 for all 4 of them, shipped sitting on your doorstep. So for a lip that deep in a 20 by 10 -24, that's a phenomenal price. So I'm not gonna go through the other sizes because we've already done the other video on those. But if you check out the website under Havok, H-A-V-O-K, you will find their other lineup and the other H109. So just wanted to bring that one to you. If you want to get a perspective, this is a 33 12 1/2 20 Arturo Trailblade MT. So that gives you kind of an idea of the size of the sidewall and the fitment. You'll see there is a little bit of sidewall protection because it's a 12 1/2 tire on a 10 wide. So it matches up pretty good. So that is your Havok H109. Appreciate you guys checking this out. Go ahead and subscribe if you're on YouTube. Go ahead and follow us if you're on the Instagram. Go ahead and like us if you're on the Facebook. Go ahead and snap us if you're on the Snapchat. We appreciate you guys.